Imagine a zoo filled with exotic creatures, not just the kind you'd find in real life but ones from an entirely different dimension. Welcome to Zoonomaly, a horror survival game where players explore the terrifying El Barrelo Zoo, uncover its secrets, and face off against creatures called blood murder beings from the eerie alternate dimension of Plumota. Today, we'll dive deep into this captivating game, analyzing its gameplay, story, and the cryptic messages left by a secretive organization called the Keepers of Plumota. But before we unravel these mysteries, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's unlock the gates of El Barrelo Zoo together. The story begins with the protagonist waking up inside El Barrelo Zoo, a labyrinthine, abandoned facility now overrun by terrifying monsters. Tasked by the mysterious Keepers of Plumota, the protagonist must recover 20 scattered key fragments to unlock a sealed door. Behind it lies a machine that might be the source of the chaos, but nothing is ever that simple. Armed with only the Blue Mobile, a special flashlight capable of repelling monsters, the player must navigate the maze-like zoo, uncover the truth about the blood murder, and survive the horrors that await. The zoo is designed like a massive maze, with intricate pathways and multiple areas to explore. The challenge lies in solving environmental puzzles and deciphering cryptic messages written in glowing green paint, which hint at the zoo's dark history. This tool serves as both a flashlight and a scanner. It reveals hidden clues and repels creatures temporarily but does not destroy them. This mechanic adds to the tension, as the monsters are never truly gone. Monsters attack relentlessly, forcing players to strategize when to use their Blue Mobile or when to run. A standout enemy is a monstrous cat-like creature that stalks the player in the final act. Its unpredictability adds layers of suspense. The organization behind the mission, Keepers of Plumota, claims to protect the world from interdimensional threats. However, clues suggest their role might not be so altruistic. For instance, they are suspiciously well informed about the creature's weaknesses, hinting that they may have created them. The congratulatory letter from their director, Alice Adaman, raises further doubts as it casually mentions confiscating the mysterious flower-shaped machine for research purposes. While the Keepers claim these creatures hail from the Plumota dimension, several hints suggest otherwise. Many monsters resemble mutated versions of real-life animals, e.g., frogs, lizards, monkeys. The glowing green paint used in the zoo references a guardian who views these creatures as children. Could this be the work of a rogue scientist within the Keepers? At the story's climax, the protagonist discovers a colossal device resembling the Blue Mobile. Instead of being a portal to another dimension, evidence suggests it's a generator emitting energy that mutates lifeforms into monsters. When the protagonist disables the machine, the creatures vanish not because they were sent back to Plumota, but because their energy source was cut off. Theory 1. The organization uses the zoo as a testing ground for bioweapons disguised as creatures from another dimension. Theory 2. They aim to recruit survivors of these missions as agents, using the trials to test candidates' resourcefulness and resilience. The protagonist may have been brainwashed, explaining their lack of memory. This tactic ensures total obedience during the mission. The congratulatory message at the end could be a ploy to win their trust for future missions. These creatures are likely genetically engineered hybrids. The glowing green energy from the machine fuels their monstrous transformations. The guardian referenced in the paint may have been a scientist who rebelled against the Keepers, attempting to shield the creatures from further harm. Zoonomaly excels in creating a tense, immersive atmosphere. The sound design, dimly lit environments, and relentless enemies keep players on edge. However, its story leaves several threads unresolved, inviting speculation. If the game receives a sequel, I hope to see 1. More detailed backstories for the monsters and their connection to the Keepers. 2. A deeper dive into the protagonist's past and their relationship with the organization. 3. Enhanced mechanics for the Blue Mobile, perhaps allowing players to upgrade or modify it. Zoonomaly is a thought-provoking horror game that blurs the lines between reality and fiction. While its narrative is shrouded in mystery, it's this ambiguity that keeps players intrigued. What do you think? Is the Keepers of Plumota truly the villain here, or is there a larger conspiracy at play? Share your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Together, let's support games like Zoonomaly so their creators can continue to deliver thrilling stories. And hey, if you've played the game, let me know your scariest moment. See you in the next video, same time, same channel. Until then, keep gaming and stay curious.